How do you mean moved that? I mean, I've just moved the webcam position. Oh, it might have been mirrored before. You can probably see what it used to be before, actually. That's what it is. Yeah, so yeah, you can see it's mirrored on the other one, but not on this one at the moment. Two different webcams. I will take that one off. Oh, you can't see it on mobile? No, it is kind of small. But as I say, I need to play with the settings. I've got some books and some joysticks and stuff in there at the moment. And my most played game of all time. I think it's my most played game of all time. So old, it even comes in a box with a CD. That's how old that is. Sid Meier's Civilization 4. Currently got a game going with some friends, a play-by-email campaign. I think it was the last version of Civ that offered that, which is really handy because we're never around at the same time to play like real-time multiplayer. So yeah, one of my favourite games. Okay, so what have we actually got here? I'm just going to check over my holdings. We're not in a position to build anything more. And in the realm, I should be the most powerful. And my vassals... The marshal's on my side, which is good. He is a powerful vassal. Do I want to try and sway these? Oh, let's tell you what. Let's start I can send him a gift, but I'm going to sway him instead. Looks possible. We have... Oh, no. We have another son. I might need to get this one into the priesthood, because having two sons and splitting the territory is not good, I think. You still got the tin that Civ 3 came in? Did that came in a tin? Because I had Civ 3, but I don't remember. I haven't got the game anymore, but anyway. You only like physical for consoles? This might be the last generation for that. I think so. I mean, I've got the Series S Xbox and no more physical discs for that. It's just the download only. So anyway, who wants to be named in this? If you have the channel points, anyone, you can spend 10,000 to be named as my perfect little son, apparently. It's going to get tricky having too many sons in this. It might get tricky just with having too many kids. I don't know if the females inherit the same. I don't think we're throwing this kid away. We'll see what happens. What might happen, because you can disinherit them and stuff, but it's really risky, because if the one that you have lined up to be the heir dies, then it can be a right mess. Mills. Okay, what would you like? Would you like to be named Mills in the game, or something else? I don't know what my plans are for this one. I'm going to have to wait and see, and be very, very careful with it, I think. Let's just manage this. Complete it all. Mills is fine. Mills McBen of Clan McBen. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Oh, Rabid Haggai, thank you for 19 months of subs and support. That's awesome, thank you. New visa rules? Are we talking... are we talking visa payments? Oh, yes, Prime sub. Sorry, I missed the message there. Might be my last Prime sub with the new visa rules. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Amazon in the UK are no longer, or as of the 22nd of January, I think, they're not taking payments from Visa credit cards, which is brought about due to Brexit, and now that Britain is not part of the EU anymore, the rules that capped charges to merchants on credit cards no longer apply, and therefore credit card companies have the ability to raise the fee they take or the charge they make to a merchant when they take a payment. And Visa have done that. It's like, well, hey, let's have some more money, folks. And so they're going to charge Amazon more per payment that a customer makes. And Amazon said, no. You're not having any more money off us. We're just not going to take payments from you. And I think it's probably, it's like a standoff. It's just a standoff between two massive companies. They'll both lose out if it carries on and payments are no longer taken. But Amazon will no doubt be trying to push people into their own Amazon credit card. But yes, I have a business card, which is MasterCard, that I do buy from Amazon with. That won't be affected. but all my personal stuff is on a personal Visa credit card, and I'm not changing that just to buy from Amazon. So I will be shopping elsewhere for personal stuff if they don't step back on this. If one of the two sides doesn't step back on this anyway. So yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, Toodle Pip, yes, another another Brexit benefit. Let's see. I've got to go down this now. Unless I stop that. I think I can stop that and change. Can I not? Twice schemed. What's this? Max hostile schemes +1 and schemer. I think I'll go with this. I'm really enjoying the scheming bit. I always enjoy scheming in this game. It's my favourite part of the game. Easily. And it works as well. So, this is ours. This is ours. This area is held by my marshal at the moment, which is interesting because he doesn't have his own flag on it, and I don't understand why that is. What is he? He has... So it's not like an earl as such, is he not? I don't know. A Marmodon? I don't know. I'm going to have to go and get the thesaurus out and learn, I think. Oh, MasterCard charges also rose? So, alright, so there's some other politics at play then. Yeah. We do like the murdering in this game. We do. Okay, so we need a plan. 179. What can I spend this on? I do feel like I need to improve things a bit. Guild halls, constructing. Oh, that's being built. The Hunters' Lodges are being built. This isn't. Ah, okay. Can I get... Do we have trade ports? Is that an option? It is. Yeah, I'm going to construct that because that's going to bring in some money and development. 150. Okay. Trade ports are generally a good deal, especially in my capital, I think. Should be important. What's the army like? I've got to have enough money for what do you call it? For mercenaries, should things kick off. I do have a nice ally. I need to start working on my next plan. Can I not just... Do I not have any... What is my title for this place? He's got the Mormondon of Carrick, of Ayrshire, and the Outer Hebrides. Oh, right, hang on. Oh, no, those are his claims. Ah, okay, right. And his title is just that of Carrick. Oh, yeah, wait. Ah, okay, now I see why. Now I see why. He holds a lot. Right, I was wondering why his badge wasn't over this. It's because he holds a whole lot more than that. That could be a problem. What was that message that flew up? There was a message that came up and I didn't see where it's gone. Is it under there? 7 unread messages. Low county control in Argyll. Powerful bishops expect council positions. Yeah, I bet they do. Let me take a look at the council, actually. We might need to rethink who's on. Sorry, wrong one. So she's on assisting the ruler, which is actually quite good. This bishop's crap. So I can't do much about that at the moment. Sway Gaelic culture. Commoner of Gaelic heritage has been accosted in the streets of Islay over some minor offence. By making a statement in their defence, I could perhaps convince my marshal, the equally Gaelic, of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Scots peers. The Gaels are good people. Scots are superior moral fibre. I think we'll go with that. Definitely. Thanks, Templar, for the drink. There was one of my kings did do a lot of murdering in the island campaign. He had more bodies sealed up in Dublin Castle's wine vaults than probably in the graveyard. It was quite impressive. Oh, hey, Centeract, you always deliver quality content. Much love from Belgium. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you to say. Which of my playthroughs do you prefer then, or which have been your favourites? Yeah, it's going to be interesting actually with the Visa card change on Amazon. I had never considered the possibility that it's also going to have a knock-on effect on Prime subs and stuff, but it is. It's obviously is. I mean, I buy my Amazon Prime. I buy it in a yearly bundle, but I pay for that on my own. Maybe that's on the business one. I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah, I think I pay for that with a private Visa. You love the Hearts of Iron 4 series? I will be hopefully playing through another one of those. I might do a USSR playthrough with the No Step Back campaign. Right, so I could do increase opinion. I could increase the opinion of my bishop, actually. Right, let's just put this on pause. Let's take a look at my council. He has a low opinion. I could either send him money. I could do that quickly, couldn't I? I could send him a gift. That's hostile. I mean, I could just murder him, but... I need 150 to send him a gift? Screw that. What's his intrigue? Not very good. I should be able to beat that then with a sway. Yeah, screw my marshal. My marshal likes me at the moment, so... And also, let's increase control in a county. Let's get the control of this up. That would be a good idea, I think. We'll keep that running. And let's get the bishop going, because then he'll send his taxes to me, I hope. No, I'm glad a few of you like the Hearts of Iron 4 series. You know, it's a funny game, that. I never considered that would be as popular amongst viewers as it's turned out to be, especially on YouTube. It's basically the one that's that's growing my channel over there. And Visa, I'm pretty sure Visa's the most popular. What's it called? Payment provider? If that's the right word. Payment processor in the UK. Card provider. But I don't know. I might be wrong. But I'm surprised that Amazon are really going to actually just stop taking payments by it if they don't get their own way. So it's like a fight. Oh, crap. Pause. Stop. Christina Wessex has a claim on the earldom of... Does she? Why is she here? I'm not going to war with England. Screw that. We need to educate a child. There's Mills McBen. What we're going to make him? Let's make him... Can I marry him to the church? Right, educate him. Let's get... No, it's not going to be me. Who's got the best learning? I've got a knight here with outstanding learning. I could do the bishop, but the bishop doesn't like me. Ah, screw it. I'm going to use the knight. And also, all right, let's send proposal. I mean, he's an old knight. He might not live much longer. Let's make Mills a martial expert. There we go. Got some proper education going on there. I could maybe search for a physician. That would be a good idea. Or I could just try and recruit someone. This costs money, doesn't it, to do this? Start the search. Does it say? Yeah, go on. I need a doctor in the house. Something will go wrong if I don't. I need to play more Crusader Kings 3. I so much enjoyed that first game. Okay, the world is full of dangers, even to a petty king and his court. So we've got Henrika, quite experienced. And Abelan seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. So let's see what we've got. We've got... Physician looks more like a butcher, but physician. 11 learning. Ill. Why would I recruit a physician who's already ill? Gluttonous, arrogant, and stubborn. Or can I have an enthusiastic amateur who's shrewd. Covetous Zealot. Do you know, they both look crap. You know, she got stewardship, though. No, both of them failed to impress me. I will look again a year from now. Right, decisions. Tempted to go onto a pilgrimage. Convert to local culture. Wait a minute. I chose Scots as the culture. Is this actually Gaelic? We'll have a look at that in a second. Endless hearings. Not a day goes by without some new and consequential matter being brought to my attention in court. Today it seems like it's Mayor Leguire's and Maur McComgall's turn to waste my time with a petty dispute. They would have me believe this is an issue placing the very safety of the realm at risk, yet I cannot shake the feeling that they are largely overestimating the severity of the situation to feed their own ego. I could chuck them out. Ooh, intrigue challenge. I gain dread. 300 intrigue lifestyle experience. That's a lot. Or I can hear them out and I gain 5 stress. Do I gain stress? Yeah, I'll gain 20 stress because I'm diligent. Oh, but I think is that only if I lose? 69% of gaining a load of dread and weak hook on both of them. That's too good. Yeah, I'll teach you to waste the court's time. I gain 30 dread. The petitioners cower before my wrath. This is what it's all about. Okay, but am I quite stressful? So I've gained a hook on my... Ooh, we can gain a new lifestyle perk as well. Keep going, prepared for anything. Get rid of those hostile schemes. Working well. It's difficult to get into Crusader Kings 3. I find it a bit easier than 2. And I find the game a little bit lighter and a little bit more light-hearted than 2 as well. Well, 2 was good. Yeah, I do enjoy this. It is fun. It's worth finding a good tutorial on it somewhere, a beginner's tutorial. I don't have one to recommend for this. For Hearts of Iron 4, I watched Quill 18's tutorials, which was 7 hours. No, they weren't 7 hours long. 3.5 hours long. But that set me up to play the game. And I don't think I would have got into the game if I'd not sat through them. So, but I can't recommend one for this, unfortunately. I just sort of jumped in with the bit that I knew from CK2. Powerful vassals expect council positions. The mayor? No, they're not having council positions. They can go to hell. My own chancellor, though, doesn't like me very much. And he's not very good, which doesn't help. Don't want any more claims. I could make a claim on somewhere if I should maybe try and reduce the power of this chap. Religious relations. Right, this is what I need to check because I may have misjudged something here. Is there a map filter for religion? Right, so it's faiths are. Oh, hang on, this is different. Insular Christianity. Catholicism. Right, that's good. We're all good Catholics here. But what about where's the culture one? Right, this is the one that I hadn't planned on. So I chose Scottish culture, just assuming naively that this would be Scottish culture, but it's not. It's Gaelic, which makes perfect sense as well. But I didn't think about this at the start, so. That's going to give me all sorts of penalties, isn't it? County is not of your culture, which is going to be some sort of problem. Yeah, I'd recommend... oh, actually, I think it's still on... It might still be on Game Pass, Crusader Kings 3. So if you have Game Pass, you can try it on there. It's where I first played it. But check first, because I don't know if it was removed. I mean, if you don't have Game Pass, don't just go out and buy it on my say-so, is what I meant to say there. Okay, can I put the bishop to work here? If I do that against my marshal, it's a bit of a risk. Convert faith. I can convert faith, but not culture. Is anyone else? No one else can do culture, can they? Steward. Promote a culture. County changes culture. Oh, right. Okay, so my steward could do that. He kind of likes me a bit, and he's not too bad. All right, get to work in here. Is he actually doing that? No, because I hadn't clicked on it properly. Okay. We'll work that over. And I'm tempted to put a claim on for this. Take it off the marshal. I have a hook against the marshal now. That will upset him. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. He does like me a lot. I don't think he likes me enough for me to just say, can I have your castle, mate? Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 seems to have changed since the last big update. I feel like it's kind of stiffed some nations a little bit. Germany, I feel, has had, but I haven't played through them with it properly. I've had a bit of a try, but we'll have to have a look at that. The biggest thing in Hearts of Iron 4 for a new player, I think, is just building up a military. If you can build up a military, then you can hold your country together. But if you don't develop a military fast enough, and the factories to produce the goods to make a big military early on, then you get overrun pretty quickly. So it's one of my failings when I've played games, is like I try to focus on development and infrastructure and stuff. My military always ends up lacking. My wife spends a significant amount of time travelling the realm with her honour guard. There are many matters she can settle on my behalf, and the military presence Petty Queen Tihana brings with her is a firm reminder of my right to rule. My Petty Queen and I stand ready in defence of the realm. Yeah, I'll take that. I could do with some prestige. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look at this. So, can I request claim? No, that's not right, is it? Okay. Imprison, murder, grant titles, revoke a title for that. He's already at 55%. So what I need to do, if I use a hook, it goes to 95%. But, alright. Okay, we're on here. Let me get the council member in. Go and get me a claim on that county. If I have a claim on it, then we're good once we request it. And I can use that hook. And it just reduces his power and makes me a more powerful person in my own lands. Put that back on. Yeah, so I totally hadn't appreciated the culture thing there. That's going to be a pain to alter. Day after day, I have to tolerate the presence of my steward, Sorkvir. Whenever I talk to him, he furrows his brow. Is he trying to insult me? I don't accept no more disrespect from the knave. Someone has to teach him his lesson. Well, I have this poison I've been wanting to try out. It'd be a shame if he made a fool of himself at court. I light a purse. One lighter purse for him leads to a lighter mood for me. So I will gain some cash and some intrigue. I gain intrigue. Is there anything... There's nothing to reduce my stress, is there? 50 intrigue. But if I poison him... For 50 intrigue... 25... You gain 15. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to pinch his money off him. Which always sounds like a good move. So... Other plan. What were we doing? We're in 1081. I've ruled for 15 years successfully. Ben McBen is looking like a successful ruler. Was there any... Do you have personal goals in this? Or is it just... Was that just Crusader Kings 2, where you set a personal goal to, like, improve something. I must be thinking of the second game, aren't I? So I can't see anywhere to set a personal goal in this, as far as I can tell. So any of my kids developed giantism, or will they only get that when they become adult? Dazzyflick's becoming quite a steward, but I'm pretty sure I set him as a education focus intrigue. Where it didn't work, so but that's fine. The twins don't seem to have any. Hang on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing there. Bossy. Spartan McBen, deceitful and bossy. Momakai McBen, impatient and rowdy. They'll have the giant icon from a baby. Ah, okay. It's a shame. I was trying to make giants from the start of the game. Would have been awesome. Let's speed things up a little. So the culture thing is going to take a long time. Restoring order is going to take a long time. I click on the marshal. I mean, he's working on it. He won't be too happy once he hears that I've nicked his his claim of the Outer Hebrides. You seen the giant icon disappear when a kid got older? But you think that might have been a bug? Or it's a funny thing. This game, being Paradox Games, this one has had various bugs. We used to have an issue where the rulers, when you clicked on this screen, appeared naked for some reason. They've probably fixed that by now. See, there's a war going on over the border. Ireland's looking fairly weak. Oh, hang on. Wales is looking like a proper realm. Undermining order. My Bishop Folkard seems deeply concerned when he comes to me. It's come to light that I am investigating the existence of a just and rightful claim for you on the Mormondom and the Outer Hebrides. Suffice to say, many of your vassals are upset that their petty king would ignore their loyalty and act against them like this. You utter... Oh, how could you let them catch you? How could you let... He's useless. Do you know what we're going to do? Do you know what we're going to do? He's absolutely useless. We're going to... I'm already scheming against Folkard. Hang on. Am I? Am I trying to sway him? I finished reading the latest letter from my bishop and smiled. He seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I'm tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Put my diplomatic skills to the test. Okay, 66% he appreciates the effort. 34% he's insulted. He gained opinion. Okay, he absolutely adores me. So what's this claim fabricator trait that I've picked up then? Does it actually say? I have a claim on that, but unless there's a civil war here, I don't want to try and push that because I feel like... I mean, there's some sort of war, but I don't want to end up in a mess over there. Not yet. I don't feel ready for that yet. Does it say... It must say somewhere. It said I've got claim fabricator. What's that? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. It's not above... Alright, direct vassal opinion -10. I can kind of live with that. My queen's pregnant. Okay, I might need to stop that business. That's going to make a mess when it comes to handing out titles afterwards. And some naked religions. Will I play Victoria 3 when it comes out? Do you know what? I never played the Victoria games at all. But they do sound interesting. I'm, as you know, I like this. I like Hearts of Iron and the other grand strategy ones. And I played a game called Imperialism, I think, back in my early days on the PC. So I'll certainly look at it and see how it is. If it's a bit too dry, as in like there's no sort of lightness or fun elements to the game, it really is just a brain-bending strategy game. I don't know, but we'll definitely consider it. Okay, so Comgall is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What's he doing here? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I've discovered something very interesting. He's uncovered a secret of Folkard's. He's willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. Oh, now that messes up my claim. But I can soon fabricate another claim. Right, okay. I can force him to tell me the secret. I'd rather have you in my pocket than him. I'll lose the hook, because I was relying on that to take the claim. Go on then, I've got another plan for this. Let's do this. He's got a secret lover. Right. The plans... I mean, the guy loves me now. He does. But can I not... if I expose the secret... Can I imprison him? Use a hook. It's an act of tyranny. Alright, let's not do that. Can I blackmail him? Right, blackmail.